Look at the kayak pools.
Right now, you can own a beautiful 24-foot pool with a patio deck for only $59 a month.
$59 a month? Sold!
Kayak Summer Explosion.
Wow!
It's an explosion of values at Kayak this summer. Call 1-800-THE-POOL. Right now, Kayak award-winning pools are on sale. Summer prices are cut. Our inventory must go. And if you act now, we'll give you 7.9 interest rate. So don't wait. Immediate delivery. Quick installation. Call 1-800-THE-POOL.
Welcome to Vacation Network. Mr. Dunn is expecting you.
Hello, I'm Chuck Dunn, President of Vacation Network. Welcome to our home. During the next few minutes, we are going to tell you a little bit about our company, introduce you to some of our people, and show you why Vacation Network Incorporated is one of the fastest growing firms of its kind. So relax, lean back, and let the magic of video bring you into our world. Vacation Network is in the business of helping people enjoy their vacation to the fullest extent possible. In order for you to understand what we do and why we do it, I'd like to tell you a little bit about the background of our industry. To most people, vacations are the most important week or weeks of the year. And why not? We work all the other weeks just to enjoy these few days in the sun, in the mountains, or in faraway places. Until the last 20 years or so, when families went on vacation, they usually stayed at hotels or motels, and depending on what they could afford, that could be a glamorous place to stay or just an ordinary hotel room. Of course, some people never had to settle for a hotel room. If they could afford to invest $75,000 to $100,000 or more, they could purchase a condominium where they could relax, spread out, and enjoy all the comforts of home. Owning a condominium in a resort area became so popular that an entirely new concept in vacationing was established. Instead of buying a condominium outright, people could buy the use of the condominium for 1 or more weeks a year. It's called timesharing or interval ownership because you share the ownership of the condominium with other families and pay for only the weeks or intervals you expect to use it each year. Timesharing has become so popular that literally hundreds of thousands of people from all over the world now own timeshares in resorts from Mexico to Miami, from Boston to the Bahamas, and from Hawaii to the Hampshires. I've been in the timeshare industry since it came to this country and has served as an executive with several of the major timeshare organizations. That's when I started formulating the plans for what later became Vacation Network. Although many people enjoy vacationing in the same places year after year, some people prefer to see new sites, to vacation in different areas, and to experience different activities each year. That gave birth to exchange organizations, and although there were several of them, they had cumbersome rules and charged membership fees, and I figured there had to be a better way. That's why I started Vacation Network. It gives timeshare owners a simple, easy way to deposit the time they have coming in their home resorts and to exchange it for similar accommodations around the country or in other parts of the world. With all of its benefits, there are times when families simply cannot continue their timeshare ownership. As families and circumstances change, timeshare owners may wish to rent or even sell their timeshares. That's why Vacation Network offers extremely effective programs for people who wish to rent or sell their property. Because Vacation Network is not a real estate broker, we do not charge commissions or fees. Vacation Network employs over 80 people. They are each specialist in the various phases of our business, and each one is trained to assist our members and associates in every way possible. Let's meet them.
Hello, I'm pleased to tell you about Vacation Network. We now have in excess of 80,000 members and currently add about 10,000 new members each year. That's a growth rate of approximately 13%, which people in the financial community consider extremely strong. Vacation Network has no liabilities and no debt structure and is in a very favorable financial position. As a matter of fact, we invest a substantial portion of our profits in telecommunications and data processing equipment to serve our rapidly growing client base.
As Chuck told you, our primary function is to serve timeshare owners. We do so in many different ways, and we are continually searching for new ways to serve them even better. We conduct research programs and test market new services aimed at helping not only the timeshare owner, but the general public to get the most for every vacation dollar they spend. In my opinion, that's an important reason why Vacation Network is growing so rapidly.
As part of our program to help timeshare owners sell their property, Vacation Network advertises in over 1,900 newspapers across the country. Our ads appear in USA Today International, which reaches approximately 60 countries around the world. In addition, we mail on the average of 30,000 direct mail pieces each week, all aimed at bringing buyers and sellers together.
Obviously, the lifeblood of this organization is its members. Bringing new members into the Vacation Network family is a responsibility of my department. We serve timeshare owners all over the world and have specialists for each region that can speak to timeshare owners, prospects, resorts, and brokers in their own native languages.
Oh, thank you. A large percentage of our new members come from referrals. We receive over 300 calls a day from timeshare owners referred to us by resorts. It takes a staff of 5 just to handle these calls. Most resorts refer to Vacation Network because we satisfy our members. I do believe that speaks well for our company and our reputation.
Our company has a network of over 180 registered real estate brokers throughout the United States and Europe. They help buyers and sellers with the purchase of our members' timeshare and campground resales.
When one of our members wishes to deposit his or her timeshare with Vacation Network, we call the resort to verify that the maintenance has been paid, that the week has not been registered with another exchange organization and that everything is in order.
We help members exchange their timeshare week for accommodations in other areas. Presently, we offer members a choice of over 1,900 resorts all over the world. We make all of the arrangements for the member. We send them a written confirmation and follow-up to make certain the member is completely satisfied.
Everyone at Vacation Network is involved with customer relations. My staff is responsible for helping members with paperwork or any other problem they may have. Also, my department provides resale members with progress reports. Selling a timeshare on the resale market can be difficult, but we do everything possible to make it easier for our members to resell.
Vacation Network has earned an enviable reputation in the industry for honesty, integrity, and fairness. As the company's in-house legal counsel, I strive to keep abreast of the ever-changing laws and regulations that create opportunities for Vacation Network to benefit you, its members, in the most efficient way possible.
And now I'd like to tell you about an exciting new program from Vacation Network. It's called the Consumer Discount Club. It offers people who do not own timeshares the opportunity to enjoy deluxe accommodations at extremely attractive rates, plus many other valuable and money-saving privileges. Now that you know why Vacation Network was formed, who we are, and what we do, I'd like to invite you to join our family.
You're watching Sleepcore. Pleasant dreams.
Regulated by the forces of nature, the Niagara River has developed its own unique personality. It was born during the Glacial Age, at a time when massive sheets of ice receded, carving 5 large basins known as the Great Lakes. Much of the world's fresh water supply drains from the upper Great Lakes into Lake Ontario to give the Niagara River precious life. It is here at the outlet of Lake Erie that the Niagara begins its spectacular 33-mile journey to Lake Ontario. Before reaching the river, the water moves slowly, descending a mere 30 feet in elevation during its long trek down through the upper lakes. Now here in the Niagara River, it is already moving 10 miles per hour and will eventually drop 326 feet before entering Lake Ontario. 15 miles downriver from Lake Erie, the water divides and passes Grand Island, a 7-mile landmass. On the downstream side of the island, the channels join to form a 2-mile span in the river, where over 200,000 cubic feet of water flow past per second. At least half this water is diverted into the hydropower gates. The remaining water takes on a new mood, quickening and forcibly tumbling. As the channel narrows, there is a sense of urgency. White water flashes in and out of the swift current. Rocks and other obstacles attempt to change its path. On the Canadian side, some of the water escapes into a small and peaceful water park called Dufferin Islands. It is the last refuge, a calm before the storm. By sheer gravity, the water is drawn back to the river to continue its dramatic and exciting run. For 1 mile, the bedrock declines 55 feet to create a violent and confusing 25-mile-per-hour deluge. On the American side, the water smashes head-on into Goat Island. The 70-acre island divides just as the river begins its sensational decline. Nearly 90% of the river is deflected into the Canadian Channel, where it thrashes in and around the tiny Three Sisters Islands. There's no turning back. A craft's only hope, like this old barge, is to scuttle on the rocks. The combined water of the Great Lakes have finally arrived at the most grand and majestic display, a plunge over the 167-foot Canadian Falls. Shaped like a horseshoe, the crest line curves 2,500 feet between Goat Island and Canada. Imagine 100,000 cubic feet of water per second pounding over the brink into a deep 150-foot pool below. The hydropower intakes upriver have a tremendous influence on the appearance of the falls and can change its height up to 10 feet depending on the volume of water siphoned off the upper river. Before the hydro gates were installed, the falls would erode 3 to 6 feet per year. Now in its present flow, the erosion is only about 2 feet. It is estimated that it would take 47,000 years to reach the source of the river at Buffalo, New York. The softer shale erodes under the harder dolostone cap and creates some fascinating caves and ledge structures. One such ledge at Terrapin Point had become a hazard for tourists viewing the falls. As a safety precaution, the protrusion was blasted into the gorge.
Magic Kingdom, the greatest family day. Water slides, Astro Spin, dry slides, train rides, Ferris wheel, charoplane, trampolines, stage shows, characters, mini golf and more. Magic Kingdom, rides, golf, slides, all day unlimited $6. Racing car, pony and lake rides extra. 27 acres for relaxing barbies and picnics in the centre of Sydney between Bankstown and Liverpool. Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Drive, Lansvale. Magic Kingdom.
You're watching Sleepcore, media for insomnia.
All that, yeah. Just green water. Down in by the Diablo Lake area. We're too far from the camp area to plan to stay for as long as our hearts desire. section.
Cubic feet of water per second, per tube. Now these lines you see right here, going across the roof, the aluminum lines on the right are 525,000 volts, on the left over here they're 125,000 volts. There's no power going to any of those lines you see. They're for emergency backup use only or peak power periods. Our power doesn't complicate the copper. It's 3 times more conductive to electricity than aluminum. Here's the third powerhouse, which produces 3/4 of the power from Dewey Dam. All of our people are in the parking lot. We'll be going across in 2 minutes. The gallery puts up the right powerhouse, and the spillway puts up the left powerhouse, and in the far corner over there, see all those tubes going up? That's the only place our power is exposed to the public, is right there in that corner. That's capable of handling 6 million 40 inches of tunnel, 10 feet wide and 12 feet wide. And there it is, the spray yard, 115 to 30,000 switch yard. Once our power gets up to the switch yard, it's ran through.
About how long does it take to get a generator online? For a dead stop, it takes 8 minutes to have it online at 72 RPM, energized, and have power in your backyard. In 8 minutes, we'll have it. It takes 11 minutes to shut it down, dead stop, have it de-energized, and have the wicket gates closed. Now, if this is nuclear, that's the only one I know about is nuclear. It takes weeks and weeks to do either one, stop or get online. He's told me he's working on a steam plant with the Navy, wasn't it? And it takes a week or so to do that too. Get the steam plant online and shut down. Is that right? I'm not familiar with the steam plants. Okay, the elevator we're riding on, we just refer to it as the incline elevator. It's traveling at 200 feet per minute on 465 feet of railroad track. The noise you hear is the wheels clanging on the track. There are no motors involved here on the elevator. It's being pulled up with a 50,000-pound counterweight in a shaft way up above us here. Going straight up and down the dam. The steps you see, there's 494 stairs going up, and they're made during the 1970 budget crunch when President Nixon was in office. As we get closer to the top, you'll notice they stop 8 feet short of the top. But really, the steps are for maintenance only. And when they are doing maintenance on the elevator, the men are always in back of the elevator in case they fall. They don't want to go right out of the bottom, so they have the elevator to fall against. From 1933 to 1951, 77 men lost their lives on the dam. From 1967 to 1933, or 83, on the old third powerhouse, 4 people lost their lives. The reason there's such a big expansion of lives between 33 and 51 is that there's no safety regulations back in the Depression days. Today, things are very, very strict. I'd like to thank you for going on the tour.
You're watching Sleepcore. Sleep tight.
Lazy days, warm and free, pathways to climb, rivers to see. Magic's here for you and me as we travel the roads to romance.
A visit to Coral Gables, one of the world's most beautiful cities, may well feature a trip to the new campus of the University of Miami. Today, thronged by students from both Americas, the campus is an outstanding example of modern architecture. Fresh water swimming in the world-famous Venetian pools, fed by cool artesian wells, is open to all visitors in the area. From the mainland, a causeway stretches across sparkling Biscayne Bay to Cape Florida and to Crandon Beach. Certainly one of the most magnificent bathing beaches in the world. This park area, operated as a county playground, is shaded by thousands of graceful palms and was once part of America's largest coconut plantation. Fine roads and highways bring many sightseeing points of interest in the surrounding area within easy reach of the vacationist. Here is a case of giving the visitor the bird, a gaudy, colorful, and noisy costume. These macaws are completely free to fly about, with no cages, nets, or fences to restrain them. You and your family can enjoy the vacation thrills of this spot, and no matter where you live, you can reach it quickly, comfortably, and with utmost economy. Travel this year the roads to romance, to places you have always wanted to go. And when you travel, go in one of the quality motor cars your Chevrolet dealer has to offer. It will be your magic carpet that will carry you to the land of your heart's desire.